I see it is that the world changes, always does, always will. And you've got to change with it, or you'll find yourself behind the curve, not prepared, not well equipped. You've got to have the tools to get to where you want to go. I mean, where do you want to go?
The top?
What a beautiful sight. What a pig.
Look so close.
You realise it's some way off yet?
Yes, just because you can see it doesn't mean you can get to it.
Listen, I know we're not on the same team, but could you have me go through my checklist?
Of course I would, old thing. Helmets.
Check.
Head torch.
Check.
Ice axes.
Check.
Dynamic rope.
Check.
Ice screws.
Check.
Ripstop nylon 4-season tent and sleeping bag.
Check.
Kendall mint cake.
Check. Listen, to tell the truth, I've been going through this list for weeks, so it's all there, I know it is. Let me offer to return the favour. Do you have a list?
I most certainly do. There it is.
Is it?
It is. Far away.
Canvas scout tent.
Check.
Harris tweed suit.
Check.
Dubbing.
Check.
Kendall mint cake.
Check.
This is suicide. You can't expect to scale the heights with such poor preparation. Success takes thought, application, planning. You're doomed to fail, to languish around base camp, the foothills. You're planning to fail by failing to plan.
I'm sure I'll muddle along.
Stand as much chance of being on top of that mountain as you do of being top of a list in a search engine query without any decent SEO.
SEO? What's SEO?
What?
Seek everyone out.
I can't believe this.
Seen elsewhere, obviously.
Search engine optimization. I suppose you've never heard of pay-per-click either.
Of course I've heard of paper clips.
It's people like you going outside, and maybe sometime.
Oh, Kendall mint cake.
So you've got your new website online. Did you remember to set aside some budget for online marketing? After all, how can your new website generate revenue for you if nobody can find it? That's where search engine optimization comes in, or SEO. And as a website owner, you should be concerned in how you can get your website to rank higher in the search engines. There are two routes open to you. First, you could hire a professional SEO company to do the job for you. Such a company would probably be working on hundreds of different websites and would therefore know exactly what's needed to optimize your website most effectively. Alternatively, in the current financial climate, you might find your credit is being crunched. And if that's the case, there are still things that you can do as a website owner without technical knowledge to make your website rank better in the search engines. Whichever route you choose, here are my 3 top tips for effective search engine optimization. Tip number 1, it's all about content. How often have you visited a website and clicked on, say, latest news, only to find the most recent news story was posted over a year ago? Does it make you want to go back and revisit the website? Well, hardly. And you can't expect Google to keep going back and visiting websites that are offering nothing new. The key to search engine success is quality, well-written content that is regularly updated. Top tip number 2. You can't fool Google. There are no secret tricks or tips to get you to the top of the search engine. And contrary to what some people might have you believe, it's not as simple as just popping a few keywords in the top of your page. Google themselves estimate that they've spent over 1,000 years of programming time developing their ranking algorithm, and they still update it every single day. Why would they go to all that trouble to create such a sophisticated algorithm if then they were just going to let website owners tell them how to rank their websites? Number 3, analyze the data. Google provides a free analytics tool that can be installed on any website. And this tool can provide you with valuable information. How many visitors do you get? Where did the visitors find your website? How long did they spend on your website and which pages did they look at? Additionally, you can also track conversions. How many of your visitors filled in an inquiry form, or what percentage of visits resulted in a sale? Use this data to refine your website and improve it, and to refocus your SEO efforts. So those are my 3 top tips. But remember, search engine optimization is a long-term proposition, and it can take several months before you even start to see results. But have patience. For companies that do invest the time and money in SEO, they do see the results. And bear in mind, if you're not doing it, your competitors will be.